Yo, 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 yo. Do. Oh, snap. Where's the cricket? That should be good. What's up? What's up? What's up? 1 second. One moment. One momento. Apologies for the tardiness. But good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just setting up the stream and then we'll get started soon. What up, TikTok? I didn't even... What up, K9? It don't just look amazing, it plays amazing. Battery life at 25 is like an hour and 40 to be honest. 20 is like 2 hours and 20. So you're losing about, I say like 25, 30 minutes when you put it on 25 TDP. And this game I optimized to 25 TDP. I could possibly get away with 20 with different settings, but I like what I had it at, so I'm gonna show that off. Get some better footage because I did this yesterday. I just gotta get better footage of it, and then we can move on. But I had it in full screen mode, 16 by 10, 1600 by 1000, refresh rate 144, VSync off. We have present from compute on. We have field of view at 90. We have chromatic aberration on. Depth of field was off. Sharpening was at 1.5. Field grain at 0. Variable rate shading is on. FSR is our upscaler, and we're in balance. FSR sharpness is at 20%. Frame gen is off. HDR is on. Calibration is at 1000. HDR midpoint is at 9. HDR brightness 2.5. HDR contrast 0.7. Paper whitening 300. HDR saturation 1.4. We can keep going down. Motion blur on, motion blur high amount, motion blur quality, handheld, path tracing off. Overall, it should be custom, but it's mostly handheld, with the texture size being up. And directional occlusion is off. It's doing the same thing it did yesterday. Wait, did I go to the wrong one? I couldn't have. Yeah, I think I was at 20 TDP yesterday. Because I was looking for a 40 FPS experience on the go, not 50. So I wonder if that was the case yesterday. Where's my pulverizer? Oh, tweaking. Well, oh, I ain't got no help. Hold on, guys. I'll check chat in a second. Hold on. I just show my settings. I show them again at the end of the footage. You can rewind on YouTube. You can, if you want to. Can't rewind on TikTok, I don't think. I am streaming on YouTube as well. And just so y'all know, TikTok keep on closing my lives every, like, I don't know, 40 minutes, 20 minutes. So if it go down, I'm gonna start it back up, but it keeps happening. They let me start it back up, so I do it, but it's pretty annoying. Come on. Shouldn't even die. Get him. There we go. How's the overheating? It doesn't overheat. What are your settings? I already said that. I'll show that in a sec. I have like 4 terabytes of movies on a hard drive. Yeah, you can plug an external hard drive into it. Do I own the original Legion Go? I do not own it anymore. I did own it. Don't own it now. Anything else? Anything else I missed? No. Do I have emulators installed? I have 1 emulator installed. Let me post this on. 1 second. Let me post this on here. Then we can continue on. short has been posted. Now, back to it. Dang, I did 96% of this one. Pretty trash last time. I don't know why I keep doing that. But my settings were to get to a 40 FPS experience. 25 TDP is where I landed. I think we can still get away with 20 if we drop it down to 800p. But I like the sharpness of this, so I'm going to keep it at 25 as my recommendation. But easily locking this to 40, you'll be fine. If you want to let it fluctuate because the frame time is so good, you can do that too. So whatever you prefer. You have VRR.
Security clearance required.
I don't have clearance. Oh.
Access denied.
Hey. I love how he crash landed. It's a great way to play this game. I can sit here and play this all day. Take that shoddy body to him. I cannot stand these things, bro. Alright. It's so annoying. Something. But here are my settings. Again, those who just jumped in, we are at full screen, 16 by 10, 1600 by 1000, 144 hertz. VSync is off. Present from compute is on. Performance metrics off. Field of view is 90. Chromatic aberration is on. Depth of field is off. Sharpening is at 1.5. Film grain is 0. Variable rate shading is on. Upscaler is FSR. We are at balanced. FSR sharpness is at 20%. FSR frame gen is off. HDR is on. Our calibration is as follows: 1009. HDR brightness at 2.5. HDR contrast at 0.70. You have HDR paper whiteness is at 300. And then finally, HDR saturation is at 1.40. Moving past that, we are at motion blur is on. Motion blur amount is high. Handheld is motion blur quality is on, and then, it's on handheld mode. Path tracing is off, and then pretty much we just have texture pool size at 4096, and then we have handheld options for all except for one, which is directional occlusion, which is off. All right.
Portal opening at the command station. Something massive is coming through. We need air support.
Let's move on to the next game. I don't even remember what I was doing yesterday. Yeah. And this line is due to it being like a the resolution being changed. So if you do what is it, Alt Enter, yeah, it should fix it. Basically, it just takes it out of full screen and put it back in full screen, and it fixed the aspect. And that white bar will go away if you're using Play Night. I don't know if people use Play Night, but I do. I like it. You have to get the Z2 Extreme because it's out of. You have to get the Z2 because the stream is out of stock. Bush, do you have you might be able to get the Costco one. That's 32 gigs, but it's still Z2 if you're trying to get it. Can you play on it? What does that mean? Yes, you can play. Not sure what you mean by that one. All right, let's move on to the next. What was I supposed to play? I was supposed to play the altars. And then somebody asked me to play Risk of Rain. I will. Oh, can you play League of Legends on it? Yes, you can play League of Legends on it. It's not in Houston. Trash. Trash. Appreciate the follow, Javier. Who else followed me? Oh. What is that? Silton? Wi-Fi Silton? That's what it looks like. Appreciate the follow. No, this is not Bazite. This is just Windows. Good old Windows 11. This is the Z2 Extreme model, yep. This is just what they had the settings on. I'm pretty sure we can get. Let me go back to 20 TDP. I don't know why I'm at 25 for this game. I could probably go down to 17 more than likely. But we're going to just keep it simple with the 20 TDP. But if you see you got plenty of headroom over here and your GPU is only at like 70%, that means that you're not pushing it at all. Our settings can be changed. You can probably drop the TDP if you wanted to, but we got a FPS limit right now. Just do it, turn that off. Do a little gamma boost. Love me a little extra gamma graphics. This is what they chose for us. I don't see why it would be a problem to keep them. Let's just make sure we got, oh yeah, we got 1920 by 12. Why is this stuck at? Yeah, that's not what I want. Can you switch it? There we go. Yes. Alright. What are we getting frame rate wise? 89, 92. I'm like, this game runs like a beast on the Steam Deck. I'm 100% sure it's gonna run great. And probably can get to 144 hertz. Dang! If we just drop the resolution. Let's see. I don't know why it won't let me like scroll on this for some reason. It's very weird. But I can just click the button, I guess. I'm at 1050. Hey. I suck at this game. I just started the run. Let's do it again. Love the OLED screen. Yes, sir. Great, great, great device. Don't like we gained nothing from dropping the resolution. Maybe we just gained better lows. It don't like we gained nothing. We're still at 82%. Did it lock in? Oh, it didn't lock in. That's why. Go to 1050. Let's hit apply. Oops, that's what I'm doing wrong. Hit apply. Accept. And this should not be at no freaking. Do they want me to use my mouse? Why? That's weird. Let me make sure my stuff ain't got on it. Alright. This Risk of Rain too. One of the viewers requested it just to try it out, make sure it runs well. I was like, I'm pretty sure we can get to a 100 FPS experience with this game. But I haven't played it in so long, I gotta forget how to play it. Obviously, you just run around this generated world, upgrading, but how much money I got? None? Where's my money? Gain 10% chance to bleed enemies on hit. Okay. It's basically like Mega Bunk before it was Mega Bunk. It's like, it's a different, but at this point, I don't know which one gives a more unique experience. Like between runs, if it's Mega Bunk or this one. But I know this game came out way before Mega Bunk. Rapidly heal outside of danger. Nice. $40. Shoots nearby enemies and then a little drone. Okay. That's nice. Oh. Why so many of y'all? You get an action roll. Just nice. Oh no. Bruh. Might be best to let it fluctuate like that. King Knight said, I need it. I need that. Is there like a map? Or no? Didn't I just come from that way though? Or maybe I didn't. I thought I came from this one. Oh, that is weird. It says, find and activate teleporter 1. Am I missing something? Is that the teleporter right there? That's a shrine. Uh-oh. Bro, where is this teleporter? Shoots nearby enemies. Oh, it's just a turret. I got $472. I was like, where my money? Couldn't figure it out. Is this a teleporter? Oh, there we go. Stone Titan. Woo! Whoa, whoa. Bro. Look like another gun. What's this? Chance to fire a missile. I love these type of games that give you that dopamine effect. Just keep finding crap. Like that. Give me a little bit of that dopamine. Okay, we look like we good. We falling down to 60 though. Still not bad, I suppose. You gotta try to make it get a little more hectic. Alright, it says proceed through the teleporter. Got it. Hello everyone, is that your favorite handheld right now? Did you have any others? Yeah, I've had the Steam Deck OLED. I've had the Legion Go 1, and that's it. Trying to think. I mean, obviously I own like Switch 2, Switch 1, PS Vita, you know, Nintendo handhelds, but PC wise, it's only been the Steam Deck OLED, Legion Go 1, and Legion Go 2. And this is absolutely my favorite handheld right now. Ooh, what's that? Gain a recharging shield. So I can take stuff in and 3D print something else out? Oh. Okay. Interesting. So now we on medium difficulty, they say. Oh. Wait, what's this over here? Deal bonus damage to nearby enemies. Okay. Oh, I got like a little aura effect now. Cool. A lunar coin. Oh, I can scrap items. Huh. Oh, there go the teleporter, I think. Or maybe that's just one of my tools. My gunner turret, maybe. Turn invisible at low health. Okay. Chance to fire a missile. Yeah, you can go check out my review squall. It's on my YouTube channel. I honestly haven't had issues with any of that. Fan noise 100% not. Weight definitely is a problem, but we all know what we got into when we bought it. So there's workarounds for it. There's 3 different modes you can play in for a reason. I highly recommend you get some of these in order to help with that right arm cramp you're gonna definitely feel. Right, I guess hand cramp. So I already know everybody should already have felt that. That own this thing. It just gives you a little bit more of precision, and it just allows you to change your positioning of it while in handheld mode. So I recommend that. But go watch my video. It's on the same as my name on here, BCD Universe. About 10 minutes. Try to keep it concise for you. I'm glad you're getting it tomorrow, though. A lot of people can't say that. They still waiting on that mode to come and stop. I took this home for Christmas. By the time I was leaving, pretty much everybody wanted one. It was very popular. Very, very popular. Alright, where we going? I'm trying to... If I passed that teleporter and I didn't see it, I'm gonna be real mad. I'm surprised they don't show you. I guess that's the point, gotta explore. C flat. Oh, damage reduction. Yeah. Is that it? No, something else. Oh, let's see that. I gained nothing, dang. Like, I know this is where my turn is, right? Ooh. I wanted to go get the last one and then we can move on, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. Huh. I was already up here. Okay. What up, Legend? Yeah, my drivers are updated. I'm really trying to find this and still can't find it. That's what's making me mad. Alright. Maybe it's just the camera. I can check the game later and let you know. Well, you can see the frame times. You can see where I'm at. I'm not looking for 144 FPS experience on this. I think 60 is fine, but it's at 20 TDP and it's at 1600 by 1050. So I'm probably gonna stop this run and show my settings, and then we can move on to the next game though. So again, I wasn't messing with anything. All I did was go in and play the game, which I expect this to run pretty smoothly. I have no clue why this junk keeps dropping down as to that. I don't know if it's actually changing anything or not, because it's obviously in here it's unlimited, but for some reason it just doesn't want to work. 1680 by 1050, you can obviously get more performance. If you drop it down to 1280 by 800, I don't think you'll have a bad time. Especially if you are using RSR, but I'm at 20 watt. Let's show y'all the quick settings again. We're at full screen. Obviously, it just keeps going back to 60 hertz, even though I'm manually switching into 144. But my VSync is off. It's obviously going past 60 hertz. But it's 1680 by 1050. We're setting at full screen mode. VSync is off. FPS limit is unlimited. Gamma boost is 10%. HUD scale is 100. Graphics wise, I left it exactly how they had it. Soft, medium, too high, off. Text resolution full. Ultra off. Bloom, SSAO, foliage, all that stuff is on. Corpse cleanup is hidden. Max corpses is 25. So I didn't change any of these settings. I just turned it on to play. And if we can do that, I don't like to tinker. So if I don't got to tinker, I don't. At 60 FPS, you could probably make sure you stay at a locked 60 at all the crazy moments if you drop the resolution to 1600 by 1000. But I'm fine with playing like this, uncapped, at 20 TDP. So overall, runs well out the gate. You don't really need to change much, and I'm glad for that for Risk of Rain 2. But you can get more performance if you want to tinker. I don't. I want to play the game, so let's turn it on, drop the resolution. You should be good to go. All right, let's quit to desktop and move on to our next one. I still have my Legion Gold 1. I'm not buying the 2 until it breaks. Hey man, that's valid, 100% valid, and I respect it. I was supposed to play RoboCop, but I wanted to do Battlefront 2. So I don't know, RoboCop or Battlefront 2, RoboCop or Battlefront 2, RoboCop or Battlefront 2. Let's just do RoboCop. Appreciate the follows. Thank you, Legend, for dropping the follow. Appreciate y'all liking the stream. Helps me out in the algorithm. Good old algorithm. Do I have Black Ops 3? I believe it's on Game Pass, so probably Legend. I got access to it at least. What's up, Aliverse? How you feeling today? Wow. Would you like to auto detect video settings? Absolutely. Let's see what they come up with. What's happening here? No, you need to let me use this controller. No. Steam, don't do this to me. Let me go to Steam real quick. Settings, controller. But they don't have a what's the name no more? They don't have where's the option for it? Jeez Louise. Let me see if I turn these off at work. Trying to get my controller to connect. There we go. Alright, let's go back to options. Let's go down to what did they choose? Only thing I'm gonna change is the coloring. Everything else I'm gonna let them do it. And then we'll come back in here and tweak if we need to. They got everything at high. Jeez Louise. Oh, they tripping. Frame rate is unlimited. Okay. Well, this is what they say I can do. So let's see. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I played this on my PlayStation. So I ain't got my save either. Trash. I hate that. I hate that I play on multiple consoles because then you like, where did I play this game? And I played it on my freaking PlayStation.
You give us 3 minutes and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland
Is it worth buying? Yes.
killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding.
I did a review, Omar. If you don't want that just,
has a cancer, and that
you know,
cancer
short answer, I did a review on it on my YouTube channel. You can go check that out.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose
Same name as it is on here.
This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Hands off me.
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
Disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this
You got
message
the
goes
Legion
out
Go
to
S
the
a few
new
days
guy
ago.
in town.
Oh yeah.
It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm
Some
here to
great
tell you
handhelds this
that
year,
the
man.
Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here.
Look at those spikes.
We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward
Can I skip this?
this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke.
Oh yeah, I can't skip it.
Man,
Great.
you're
Perfect. And this is at 20 TDP, of course. At their recommended settings, which I know probably isn't great, but hey, if they get me to a 40 FPS experience immediately.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Hold up. So was it just a... Oh, we got lurches. Mad lurches. Okay.
Oh, shaky. Judgment Day is here.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show.
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at anything that moved.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes if it keeps on like this.
And they canceled my TikTok live. 1 second. So isn't it fun? Oh, great.
I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But, sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic? There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry about that TikTok.
Sorry, dude.
They keep canceling
want
it.
us to release the hostages. So no hard feelings.
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
I've got a secret. How much do you think I should get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken on so famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
It's that metal freak.
Okay. Definitely need some optimization. Definitely is an Unreal Engine. I can feel the trying to get them shaders right while we play. Isn't great. Honestly, if they smoothed out the frame time, if we didn't have like drops every time we saw something new, I think it's shader compilation mixed with traversal stutter, but it looked like it's a 40 FPS experience.
course, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you. They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
What's up, Ruben? You said low resolution and FSR quality is the key for FPS and some graphics, right? I would say so. 800p. Sometimes no upscaling is even better.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
And using RSR versus like actual FSR. So RSR is the Radeon Super Resolution. FSR is the Fidelity Super Resolution. That is, so it's just a little different, but I mean, I would say most of the time, yeah. But 800p, no upscaling might be sometimes better. And the upscaling method might be better at different
What a warm welcome, don't you
games.
think?
Why is it not letting me? Am I tweaking? I guess I can't. Oh, the recovery charge is on next one.
Finally, some fun.
Gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
Alright, what can we... I mean, I really don't need a 460 FPS experience. So it's not like I need to do this, to be honest with y'all. We can literally turn everything down to medium, but it's not like it's impacting that. It's literally just it's just their shader compilation is trash. So that's the only thing that's really messing up the game. Dropping settings ain't gonna help that. The game can run it at their recommended settings. At 20 TDP, which is pretty decent, but the fact that they can't so let me do this. I just want to see real quick if I was to cap the frame rate, would that smooth out the frame times a little bit? I don't think it will, but might as well try anyway. Might as well try, right? And again, I don't care to go above 40 for these handhelds. Most of the time I'm shooting for 40. I get people want 60, but you can obviously tell by basically where I'm at on the frame graph that you can potentially get to a lock 60 by just changing some settings. I don't think it's wise, but you can do that, and you can go up higher, and there's plenty of ways you can get to 60. Right now, I'm just trying to see if I can get to a stable 40. But something about this 40 feels off. Is frame gen on? No, it's not. So why does this 40 feel so off? Do they have a latency reduction? No. Something's wrong with this 40. It doesn't feel like 40. Maybe it's just the speed of which he moves. He feels like slow. I mean, I know he's a big dude, so I'm assuming that's the reason why. Let's just go to 75. Yeah, he's just a slow moving individual. He meant to feel like RoboCop, I suppose. That might be a little too high. Let's go to 65. You can use RoboCop vision to investigate. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's how I did it. Got it. I had to hold left. That makes sense.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort.
He said, is this Fallout? Nah, this
They're
RoboCop.
holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph. Chopper's ready. I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our...
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys. The police dog and its bitch. Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
See, every time you see something new, it's gonna be a shader compilation. So which ruins the experience, but And I can show y'all real quick. If I restart from the checkpoint, you're probably not gonna see those drops. This is RoboCop. Uh-oh. As you can see, it is going to 30, but not as frequently as it was prior. So there's something that obviously I didn't see last time or didn't do last time that's being loaded in. So the next time I run through it again, it'll be even smoother. The only thing I change at this point is let's see what happens when we change that resolution down. Well, it's already at quality, so we're gonna leave it there. Let's just go and do our let's drop the view distance to medium. Let's do shadows, textures, effects. Let's go to medium here. Go to illumination, medium. Reflections, medium. Foliage, medium. Shading, medium. I think this is lumen. Yeah, that's still fine. Just so we can see if we will be able to stop because we're literally at 74% most of the time. Then all of a sudden it pops up. And it's like, now it's at 90. And I'm thinking we drop some effects a little bit. We won't see those blips of like 39. You're still going to get those blips when you introduce something new. Because it's going to just keep happening anyway. But at least that won't happen. It'll only break when you see something new on the screen. But it should be a locked 40 FPS experience. Hey. Forgot you could throw TVs. I did not say that hostage.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages. One with a gunshot wound to the abdomen. Requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
Alright, let's do this. Now it's just being taxed. So now we must drop that resolution. Let's go down to 1600 by 1050. That's weird. It was almost as if full screen was better. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna exit the game, come back in and see if that makes a difference. Because all of a sudden it just got way worse in performance. So nothing changed at all. So doesn't really make sense. What up, Mark? No, this ain't the Steam Deck. This is the Legion Go 2. Junior, the game is RoboCop. RoboCop. Rogue City. Let's make sure our settings are what we had it at. 1600 by 1000, quality, custom, medium. Yeah, we good. This section is extremely demanding. I have no clue why. But whatever it's loading in the background right now is taxing the mess out the system. So we're gonna let it do what it gotta do. Yeah, this thing almost costs, it's well, not almost, it's 1500. 1349.
Just look who it is. Let's get
I wonder why it's making this one so performative. What's making this one run? Why is it making this section run so poorly? I guess this could be the stress test. Because there's nothing here. It was just fine at 40, and it was above 40 for a while. Like It was at 51-ish, and then it just drops to 37. Red Man, I have a video on my YouTube for a review. I talk all about why I think it's worth the 15. I have the Legion Gold 1 and it runs AAA games at stable 60 with the correct setting. That's great. The settings are wrong. What do you mean, Axel? You just saying that you got better settings? Drop them in the chat. So, if we were at 40 at 20 TDP for a while, what would cause the drop in performance so heavily? I mean, lumen, there's obviously the global illumination, but that's at medium now. Post processing, view distance went to medium. Like, all this stuff was at high before, and it was fine. And all we did was drop the resolution. What does that do for it? Yeah, confirm settings. So it's back to a stable 40 with the 1280 by 800, but it was just fine not too long ago. Let's uncap it again. Let's see where we at. Oops. Let's see where we at without the cap. Enter. We're at 47, 46. We were just at 51. King, I got 12 gigs dedicated to the GPU. Let's see. That's a strange one. Like, this is a tough area for this system, I suppose. I mean maybe for the game itself is just a rough area, because earlier I was sitting at 51, but as soon as I hit this bend, like over here, you can clearly see where I'm at. As soon as I hit that bend, like I hit this bend and came over here, it drops like almost 20%. Does that make sense to y'all? Nah, it don't make sense to me either. So I'm not sure. But it looks like that's a stress area, which is good to have a stress area, because then it tells you where you need to be in order for it to not have a problem during normal gameplay. But 800p is so like we can at least try to get away with 1,000, because it's cool at quality, but because we have all this lumen going on, it's shimmery, and 800p plus lumen is not a good idea. But we want lumen because let's switch it to SSR. Yeah, because that's not lumen. That's the global illumination. Oops. So let me go back. It's the global illumination. If I go to Epic, let's see if it breaks out that shimmer. Yeah, it does. So we want it high to get that, or maybe we just keep this at Epic. Let's go back down to 800p. We definitely got to make sure RSR is still on. It's not. Okay. Okay. Still not bad because we got it on Epic, which is good. I wonder if we can get away with high. on Epic. What the heck going on? There we go. Go to high. Lucky, my OG Go 1 by default does 3 gigs, but only pushed up to 6. Try Battlefield 6. Oh, I already did Battlefield 6. It's on my channel. I love messing around with setting. Reminds me of tweaking on Eden EMU. How did I get one? I got one. I just ordered it early. That was it. I wasn't lucky. I wasn't special. Ain't nobody sent me nothing. I just ordered it early. I knew I knew I wanted it, so I ordered it early, very early. And they killed my stream again. Trash. Tragedy. Tragedy strikes again. I reset it up for them. Alright. So yeah. We want to turn that on so we can get the shimmer out. I mean, it's still there, but it's like you can see the shimmer. Let's see if we go back to Epic, if that'll go away. Oh no, that's not it. It's the global illumination. It goes away. So maybe we just got to keep it on Epic. But we at 800p, so it should be way more performative. And as long as we stay at quality, it's gonna look a lot more stable. But we're trying to, basically what I was looking for is a lock 40 FPS experience. Which I'm seeing we can, at least now, seems to be possible. But we're already at 30 right now. Dang, I ain't got no help. Oh!
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard? Sure thing, Mom. What do we have? It's a surprise. Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you.
Trash. I need some help.
I really asked you. I wasn't playing in the dirt.
Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to
This is RoboCop.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me it'll stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, James. You okay there, Murphy?
We gotta see if we can get these freaking cutscenes to not be freaking 28 FPS. That's just ridiculous. So maybe we gotta push it up to 25.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's
Oh,
unstable!
why are they at
Please calm
28?
down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families.
I'm okay with 30,
Some of
but
us,
Jesus,
30 is just
23,
crap.
24? That's ridiculous. I mean, I would recommend playing at 25 because it's an Unreal Engine game, unfortunately, and they're not optimized properly. So 25 will help you with your 40 FPS limit, as well as these weird cutscenes, because I don't know why. I don't know why they're weaker. Like the in-game cutscenes are better than the other ones, and I'm like, why are those lower than the? Doesn't make any sense at all. And now it ain't got no sound. What the heck is happening? Come on, dog. What the heck? It ain't got no sound.
And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
It's so weird.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath.
OCP is looking to spend a dime on our...
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine. Okay, let's get on with it. Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested, He wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here. Well, I can already see some unwanted activity near the campus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with...
Is that everything?
I agree. If it was up to me.
All right, here are my settings for this. But I think with these settings, I'll have to keep playing it tonight to make sure. But the settings are 1280 by 800, full screen, AMD FSR3. We set to quality, frame gen is off. We have graphics at view distance medium, post-processing shadows and textures are high. Effects are medium. Global illumination is epic, just to get away from the shimmering. Reflections are medium. Foliage is medium. Shading medium. Lumen is reflection method is lumen. Chromatic aberration is on. Motion blur is on. Frame rate is unlimited. High quality lumen reflections is off. Those are the settings. I would recommend playing at 25 TDP. What you just saw was probably going to be at 20 TDP, but at 25, you're more likely going to be able to smooth out those 40 FPS dips, and you're going to have better, it looks like cutscene frame rates, because it could drop to 24 or 27. So those are my ideal settings. That's how I would play it. But it does look good. Feels fun to play. I already played it, but feels fun to play on here at a stable 40. I think you'll have a good time with these settings. You're not seeing so much shimmering again because you got RSR on. You can make sure you just have your resolution all the way up, because yes, you're going to have to set it full screen mode 800p in the game, but you also have to go back up here and switch that to 1200p, because then it's going to try to boost up to that, to even a sharper image than what you were getting before. So that's the ideal way to do it, and that's how I would recommend it. But that's pretty much it. Let's move on to the next one. Let's switch it back down to a 20 TDP, of course. All right, let's do what's next. Oh yeah, it was EA, and unfortunately, EA doesn't play nice with play night. There's another way I think you can do it, but uh, it doesn't play nice with right now. So I gotta open up the app itself in order for me to be able to start up any of my EA games. How's the how is Path of Exile 2? Path of Exile, I seen that it's good. Diablo 4 runs really well, so I would expect Path of Exile to be okay. But I don't own that game, so Path of Exile 2 anyway. I don't own Path of Exile or Path of Exile 2, so that's just based off of what I've seen, not necessarily what I've done. We're gonna try to be quick about this one. So I only got 10 minutes. Potentially 15. We gotta be quick. We gotta be quick. All right, where's our options at? Well, we're gonna play like this for a second. 19 by 12, 144. Motion blur. All of these. UI quality is 1080. Graphics quality is auto. I'm gonna change the. No, I'm gonna leave it at 1200 for now. I'm pretty sure we gotta drop it, but I don't want to change nothing right now. Let's see what they think this thing can run like. We can get a match. What's up, Juju? I can't even find one for sale. It's so annoying. I might just get the GPD win file. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the stock on this one. But yeah, I feel you. I love when you can just start up a game and it works. 20 TDP. We are seeing some dips, but we'll take a look at that.
We've lost everything from the command center. Don't lose the briefing room, too.
What the heck am I shooting? A pea shooter?
Push through to the East Station. Abort the override.
Dang, just got in here. Ooh, this at 57.
Charges building to detonation.
Yeah, this is the Z2E. Alright, let's do one thing. Let's reduce the frame. Let's reduce it. It's going down to 800. And let's make sure we're...
Charges detonated. West turbo laser destroyed.
Let's do that. Nani? Only 80? Let's go back up to what's the name then? Let's go back up to 1,000. That's gonna make it look much better.
Courtyard detonation imminent.
I just wanted to stay above 60 at all times. And these are the recommended settings. I'm not doing anything special. This is what they recommend us to use. And then I just lowered the resolution. Dang. Yep, tech mark. That's exactly why I told my brothers and them it's gonna be a lot of work. They just bought a portal. They love that thing. I said, this ain't no portal. They definitely wanted one by the end of the visit when I went down there. I was like, I need one of these. I said, don't call me. Watch them videos. Cause it's not for the faint of heart. You better stick to the rivers you're used to. So I would say yes. For the casual player, PS Portal is probably a fun time and easy. Or you can just get a Steam Deck. But Steam Deck is still more maintenance than a PlayStation Portal. You just gotta have a subscription. You gotta have that premium subscription for the year in order for it to be really useful. But yeah.
Maintain our presence at the rebel camp. It'll fall shortly.
Yeah, this is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Just got mine this week, Leo. Yeah, and they're great. I just use GeForce Now with mine. It's run every game on a 4080. So you bought the. So which one did you buy, Pearson? Did you buy the Legion Go 2 Z2, or did you buy
Camp secure. The rebels are falling back to the control center.
the Z2 Extreme? Oh, you got the old Legion. Okay, yeah. That one got a nice screen for sure. Why haven't I found a fight? It's like, am I trash? Am I hiding from my duck in the smoke? I'm getting cooked, that's why. Yeah, Pearson, I have GeForce Now as well. I like it a lot.
Rebels are out of time. The control center's about to fall.
I was going to do Dying Light the Beast and stream it, but I really like the settings I got from Dying Light the Beast as well, so I probably just run that natively as well. I haven't found a reason yet to run anything through GeForce. So honestly, I've been wasting my money, but I'm very comfortable now with the type of performance you get on this Legion. Before I didn't like it, but you know, there's a difference between a Legion Go 1 and a Legion Go 2. So I really don't. I thought I was gonna have a big need for GeForce, like a lot, but 40 FPS, you know, very crisp image, good shadows. I ain't had no issues. Only one I probably do is Metal Gear Solid because I don't want to play at 30 FPS. But at the same time, I can do that too. It's not like it's a terrible looking game at 30. But I keep it just because. User, I don't use frame gen, but I'm a lot of people love and swear by lossless scaling, so try that one. You can also just use what's natively available. Now, I will say I suck at this game, so sorry if the gameplay is not up to par. I just needed to show it off, show it how it runs, but I suck at this game. Dang, boofed him out the air. Look at this. I'm about to die. And I had him first. Is he under here? No! He's lost his scaling or Bazite. Lost his scaling I heard was good things. Bazite I heard good things as well. Uze. But I don't have any personal experience with him.
An agent has been sent to assist our forces. Finalizing the East Station override.
Somebody at top cooking me. Oh wow. What a boy, a goofy. I blew myself up. So don't worry about it. I'll do it. Boy went kabooey.
We have been joined by Lord Vader.
What? My boy out here? Hey. Cooked. Why is it a hold to run? Shouldn't be a hold.
We won't need the East Station much longer.
We won? That wasn't because of me. Yeah, I wasn't nowhere on that leaderboard. Alright. Show y'all the settings again. I mean, it's just they recommend it. I love it when they don't. They make it easy for me. Alright. What is this? This isn't what I want. Graphic settings. There we go. Alright. Here are my settings. We are at 50% brightness. I think we have HDR10 on, yeah. Probably should have dropped that down a little. Let's go down to 18%. Let's see. We have 50% brightness, full screen mode, 1600 by 1000, 144 hertz. Dynamic range is auto. Oh, so that's the HDR, of course. And then we have direct 12 is off. Maybe we should turn that on. Virtual sync is off. Field of view is 55. Motion blur amount is 50%. Film effect is on. Film grain is on. We could probably turn that off. Lens distortion is off. Resolution scale is at 100%. Graphic quality is auto, which they pushed it mostly to medium with TAA high for the anti-aliasing, and then advanced AO for ambient occlusion. Overall, fun time. All right, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more testing. But yeah, that'll be the end for today. I think we did Doom Dark Ages, Risk of Rain 2, RoboCop Road City, and then we just did Star Wars Battlefront. So let me know what y'all want to see. If I have it, I will add it to the list. If not, I'll just be doing what I normally do and just picking some games. Appreciate y'all, as always, for sticking around, stopping through, liking the stream, liking the live. All that stuff helps with the algorithm, so I appreciate you. Until next time. Oh, you said Resident Evil? I did Resident Evil 2, I think. But I was going to buy Village, honestly. I already owned it like I said, I'm a console gamer at heart, so I bought a lot of these games on console. I'm like, I'm not going to buy them again. So, but I'll try to see what I can do. I know I got Resident Evil 2 and 3 on PC, but I don't got Village or 4. So we'll see. But thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all boys in the next one. I ain't even do it. Peace.